Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are solving the problem clone graph. So this is very famous in interviews, as well as the other data structure cloning problem is also famous, and the cloning list with random pointer is very famous. That problem is asked in Google, Microsoft, Facebook and all of the big giant companies. So given a reference of a node or in a connected undirected graph, we have to return a deep copy clone of that graph, and the node of our graph represent as the integer type value, and which has list of node which is represent the neighbors and the node of that node. So the test case format simplicity, each node's values is the same as the nodes index one ways. For example, the first node value is 1, second node 2 and so on, and the graph is represented in the test case is using adjacency list. So the given node will always be the first node value 1, and you must return the copy of that given node as a reference of the clone graph. So here we have the example graph, original graph, yellow nodes. If we return the same, which is not the cloned one, we have to clone the nodes, every node like yellow and the pink. But in case of pink graph, we are not maintaining the same structure as that the original graph, so hence it is not the cloned one. But in the pink blue one, we have the deep copied the each nodes, and also the structure is same as that our original graph, so hence this is the clone graph, and we have to return the node reference of this node because we are getting the node reference of the yellow one, and we have to return this. So the graph problem we can easily solve by using one of the traversal or both of the traversal like BFS and DFS. So let's try to solve this with first DFS. So with DFS, what we will do, we will start like when we get the node, this node reference of this node, we will check if it is null, then we will return a straightforward null there itself because there is no node in our graph. If it is not, then we will first clone it, create a copy node of the one. So this is the copy node of 1. Then we will go to the adjacent neighbors of the this node. So we will go to the node 2, process the node 2. If it is not already copied, then we will create this node 2. Then we will jump onto the node 2 neighbors. We will go to the node 1 which is already created. Then we will skip that. Then node 3, we will create a node 3 and go to the node 3 here. Then we will go to the node 4. We will create the node 4. Now after reaching node 4, we will have adjacent which is already basically visited and all. So hence this will be. Now for creating adjacency list, like the list, we have to also keep, if we don't mark anywhere visited these nodes, we will keep visited things first. We will keep these nodes copy like original graph map with mapping of original graph node. So this is node of original graph with the clone graph node, the node we are cloning. So what we will do, we will check always if it is already created and cloned, we will just make use and return that node. Otherwise we will create the new node and put into the map. So this is the solution. I think you can easily implement DFS1. So pause the video, try it out the code. So here is the code I have written for the DFS solution here. So what we are doing, first we are sending the reference of map, and then we are checking if node is null, then return straightforward null. Otherwise check the copy of the node. So if the map is contains the node, like already the node, the current node which we are processing is already cloned, then we will return the copy from the map. Otherwise we will create a copy and store into the map, and then process all the neighbor node of that current node and update this original node which is our root. So we will add that update the neighbors of this node list by the calling the clone graph for the neighbor nodes. Once we process all this, in the end we will return the node root is the node reference of the first node, and this is the DFS solution. But how we will solve with the BFS? So for BFS, as you know, we use the standard queue, and also we need this map here as well, like which will keep the mapping between the original graph and the clone graph node reference. So Now for the same graph here we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So for this, first we will get the node 1. We will add this node 1 into the our queue and mark the node 1 mapping from the 1 to the new node 1. So no, let's say 1 dash into the map, and also that node we will keep track. Now we will process the adjacent node of this node from, we will fetch this node from the queue, and then we will process all the adjacent node of, let's say I call this node as a current node. Then I will process all the neighbors of the current node, so which will be 2 and 4. So first we will get 2 and we will check if it is not already visited or cloned, then we will mark it as cloned 2 to 2 dash and add into the queue. Similarly for 4 we will get the 4, mark it into the and add into the map and also add into the queue. Then we will get 2, and as we already created this clone of this 2 and 4, we also need to add into the adjacency list of our clone node 1. So we are processing node 1, we will add this node, both node, cloned node basically, this 2 dash and 4 dash into the list of 1. So this approach we will follow. So let me explain more in the more detail over the implementation, as it is mostly the implementation basically. So if the node is null, if the initial given node is null, then we will return just null here itself, there is no need to, otherwise we will use a queue of node reference type, let it call queue, and new linked list. Now we will add the current node into the queue, and also we will need a map from node original graph node to the clone graph node, let it call map, new hash map, and then we will add the first entry map dot put the node comma new node of node dot well. So this will be the our first node, which is we can also call the clone graph root node. So we added it. Now we will iterate all the nodes in our queue until queue is not empty, until the queue is not empty. So we will process this, and then we will go like node dot, let's say current, get from the queue dot poll, and then we will process all the adjacent nodes of the current node, which is, let it call node ng dot current dot. So let's see the definition of this. Here it's, we have neighbors, not neighbor, so let's copy it here, and then we will process this node. So we will check if the map is not contains key for ng, then we will create a entry for this map dot put ng comma new node of ng dot well. Then we will also add that node in queue dot add the current ng, and after that we will also update the adjacency list of our current node, which is current dot get map dot get. So we will get the clone node which is corresponding to the current node, and then the neighbors of this node, and then we will add the node which we just cloned, which is map.get ng. So this is what we updated the adjacent, and in the end we just return whatever map.get which has node which has the first node copy in this. So let's compile the code. There is a unknown error. What is that? So this will be the map dot current neighbors dot add map dot get ng is fine. Here queue dot be updated, map dot put ng, if new node get value is also fine. Map dot contains key ng node, yeah, the current neighbor nodes we are processing, and once we get this, queue is written here. So what is the error? So it is working. I think some internet or something issue. So let's submit this code and it is accepted. So now what is the time complexity of this solution? So as you can see, we are doing simple as BFS traversal, nothing but. So it's like we are processing all the nodes once, so the number of nodes, and here we are also processing each connected like number of edges, whatever number edges like this. So the worst case, the time complexity is number of nodes plus number of edges, which is n plus v or v plus e, we can say that. So if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.